Greetings, kings, queens, knights, nobles of all kind. My name is Blue Raven, and welcome back to Core Keeper. Alright, we have a good bit of iron. 61 to be exact, so that's nice. I've been doing some off-camera mining. What the heck? What? Oh, yeah, okay. So, let me explain some things, because a few things have happened. Because of my mining off camera, I was also exploring, and while I tried to have everything, recorded, that like main event stuff that happens, I'm gonna go through and talk about some things real quick. So, for one, I have a larva ring, which gives me 21 max health. I have upgraded my pet here to have territorial fallout, which means all nearby enemies take 20 radioactive damage every other second. So within 10 seconds, that should be 100 damage, which is actually pretty nice. I also, let's look through real quick. I got some, new armor stuff, kind of, just from killing enemies. I did get these Karoks, which you'll, if you've watched the first season, you'll know that I did have those. I also found this battle axe, which is 172 to 210. This one is 103 to 125, and that's with the upgrade stuff. So this is much better. Speaking of that, let's go here and reinforce you, which is nice. So now it should do, 198 to 242. That's really nice. So another thing is we found a key, a copper key. So we're going to open this chest, see what's in here. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we got some copper, some scrap parts, and a fang necklace, which gives 2 life on melee hit. Okay, and 3 critical chance. Okay. That gives us, armor is nice. Max health is nice too. I mean, if I take that off, yeah. I think honestly that's probably... Oh, is this a necklace? Oh, okay, never mind. Whoops. This basically almost replaces this with an addition. So, very nice. Alright, so, let's go ahead and grab this. I need to make a storage room like I did in my last season, so we'll certainly work on that some other time. Other things I need to get to. I have this egg done. I'll get to that in a second. I did find an iron key. Actually, I think I've had the iron key. But I found a primitive go-kart. This thing is so fun. I didn't know what it was. It looks like a steamroller, right? But this thing is so fun. Like, it's just so fun. Like, honestly. Oh, whoops. So, which I will go show you guys in a minute. I found this. Now, you may not know what it is. Well, this kind of probably gives it away. If it was just this, you'd probably be like, what is that? But this kind of gives it away. There's a bunch of other minecarts here. This is a racetrack. Like an abandoned, primitive racetrack. Which I thought was so funny and so cool. And that's just like... I don't know. I find it really funny. That that's in, like, a natural structure. Right. I'm trying to think. I found like an improved fishing rod in one of the chests. I collected other resources. As you can see, we have more stuff. I found out that this is where you make the table saw, which is actually what we need to make the planks, which helps us make other stuff. So we're gonna get to that in a minute. Also, sorry if this seems like a lot all at once. I'm just trying to catch you up to everything that I've done. So, let's see. Oh yes, I found this Tome of the Dark. So as you know, I have these guys, which are cute. I love them. Right? But this one gives me bats, which is cool. I can also tell them where to go, which I didn't know I could do that. So that's really cool. These guys do less damage though, and these guys burn. So I'm gonna stick with little guys. But it is cool. I'm glad I'm getting more magic stuff. Although when it comes to defeating these bosses, at least the next two, is going to come down to me just having like some iron armor, which we're fixing to make now. So that's a lot of, oh yes, I need gold. So it's a lot of what I was doing off camera, trying to get iron. But I got to figure out which table to go to real quick. Not this one. This one? Yes. So a smelter kiln will allow us to get gold. And then if we make the plank workbench, that'll help us get the key casting table. So you're going to go here, and you're going to go here, and now we can get our gold to make our armor, which is really nice. Later I might move this like up here and everything. Let's look at the workbench real quick. Okay, so it's going to need power as well, but let's kind of go ahead and grab some wood. Actually, I think I can just make another one of these to go right here. Yep. Alright. We're going to need 3 more. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So we have 1. We have 2. Alright. Let's make our iron armor, because this one gives us like 3 armor. You know, we get the minion stuff, but it's not a lot armor wise. I just want to get these bosses done and over with. So we're gonna go through and get this. This needs 2 gold bars and needs 3. Alright, so it's gonna take a bit longer than I expected. Also, is there a iron pickaxe? Yes. I need gold for it too. How much does it take? That takes 4, and this takes 15. So yeah, I have enough iron. Because iron pickaxe is going to help with that stone that you have to mine through to even get the iron. So with our last piece of gold here, we can go and make a iron pickaxe. Nice. And then we have our lovely iron armor. We look spiffing. Now I guess I could. Do I even have enough for this? 8. No, I don't. Unfortunately. But that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. I think also, yeah, make sure I put this stuff in here. It was getting kind of damaged anyway, to be fair. So now I'm at 287 max health, 2 life on melee hit, and 60 armor. So that's pretty good. So I can still summon one of these guys, which is nice. And this guy right here, like I said, does radiation damage, which is really nice. So all this is in preparation for this boss over here. Well, you can see kind of like right here, it's this hole, if you remember from last season, it kind of goes all the way around, right? So I gotta figure out where they're going to be at, but we'll get it. But if we defeat that boss, hopefully, I can't remember what she gives, but if we defeat her, maybe that'll help us defeat this guy down here, because he's giving me the most trouble right now. And I need 8 iron, which I don't have actually. Alright, that sucks, but that's fine. Put you right there. We're going to open this real quick, because I want to see what this gives us, this egg. Ooh, we get a Ember Tail. So this gives us 9 to 11 range damage, 1 plus 1 glow, plus 10 burn damage applied on hit, plus 10. Okay, so plus 20 in total. And see, this thing does way more damage than that. Also has chance to stun, 15 damage against bosses, which I've added on there, and of course, the radioactive stuff. So, now of course this is level 4, but Ember Tail, we can certainly look at more later, but that is cool. We're gonna open this one too to see if this thing is any different than this one. No, it is not. Oh wow, that's way more damage at level 4. Okay, maybe the Ember Tail might be a viable thing after all. Alright, that's fine. We do have some potions here. A stone skin potion. And I guess we're not really going to need that too much. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else that I need. For potion making, I need heart berries and slime. Okay, that gives me another thing. Let's go through our skills real quick. So 3% chance to gain additional ore from walls containing ores, or gain 2 durability on your tool when breaking walls containing ores. I think I want this additional ore. For running, we have movement speed after running consistently, or dodge chance after standing still. I mean, if I'm blocking, like, I wonder how long. I guess let's just, yeah, we'll do this. Kind of split up a little bit. Put that in there so we have more attack speed. We have 1 point. We have 1 point here, so we'll have some more max health, which is nice. We get 300 for crafting. We'll put the rest of the points in there. For gardening, we're definitely going to put all of our points in there because we need to get more seeds. Cooking, we'll put that in there as well. We don't have much in magic or anything else. All right. So, I do want to make health potions. So luckily I do have heart berries over here. So hopefully I'll actually get more seeds here for every time. So I actually got, nice, I got 12 seeds, so I got one for every one at a time. That's really cool. Okay. I just got, yeah. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. We will grow that back later. Also, I have no idea where my other watering can went. I don't know if I just left it, if I threw it away on accident. I have no idea where it's at, unfortunately. So, that's fine. Let's make, excuse me, these potions right here. Alright, S4, that's pretty good. I'm not upset with that at all. Alright, and I think, like I said, the last thing to do is just go and kill them, because, like I said, I really do want to get progress a little bit. I'm gonna go check something real quick though, here at the middle area. But the sooner we get out to the outer areas, the sooner we get to more like doing automation type stuff, if we want, which I definitely want. So let's see. So this just gives us where they're at. I know I have this marked, but they could be anywhere around here. So I guess I just need to go over there or anywhere, and yeah, that green stuff right there, that's like the radiation damage. If I sit here in a second, it'll actually, well, he'll also go and kill him, which is nice. But hello. Wish Dr. Jean. But yeah, where am I? I have gone the wrong way. Yeah. It's up here. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna go. We're just gonna go wait for him. I think we're just gonna go and just wait for him to come around because the screen will start shaking. Right, so let's go see if we can find him and take care of the second boss in the first 3. Oh, okay. Here we go. We did enough damage to her. Alright. As long as I have this shield, I will most likely not die. Alright, come on back. No, don't run away. Okay. Oh, you actually are on fire. Ooh. Wait, is that you dead? Oh. Haha. Nice. Okay. So I just had to do enough damage to her to actually like get her to like actually get her attention. So I was right in that. Alright, so chieftain headdress, some fiber, a cooking pot tub. Oh, it's armor. Another larva ring, more fiber, chieftain shorts, Gorm's horn, a pointed gemstone that lets a larva grow way beyond its maximum size. I think I know what that's for. So, if you remember from the first season, there was a like larva slime boss, right, as the third one, and it was really hard compared to the rest of them. But this time around, I didn't get that boss. I got that other weird guy that I couldn't defeat last main episode. So, I wonder if they kind of made that, because we know stuff like King Slime from Terraria, like that boss is in this game. So we know that you have to summon that separately, so I wonder if that's what that's for. Larva meat, which is always good. Gorm's stomach backpack, which is awesome. And then a crystalline core statue may attract someone looking for mysterious items if placed in a habitable room. Alright, nice. Yes. So we're going to take this chest because the big chests are nice. And we're going to put you here. Oh, do you keep the... You do. And now I have more room. So instead of having 10 slots, I have 12. Yes, that's too nice. Alright, I mean, that is very helpful. Okay, that was a bit... I think I just had more... What do you call it? I think I just was prepared more this time. Alright, well, I want to go to the racetrack real quick and show you guys that, and then we're going to make our way home and see if there's anything we can do, really, more to prepare for the boss fight that I couldn't defeat last time. I don't know if we're going to get this episode, but my main goal was this. I didn't know how long it was going to take, so I'm glad that I got it done, but a little short-lived, kind of, so that's fine. I'm totally not opposed to that. I mean, that's a boss down. Where? Okay, it's right over here. Oh, this is so funny though, and I'm definitely gonna come back to this and like fix it up. Because it does say primitive go-karts. I think there's gonna be like, I think there's other type of go-karts in the game. I think in like the trailer for this game, you see that. So, well, this is really cool. See, you have like the little like guide rails, and you have the. Oh, he goes away. I didn't realize that. But why can't I? Oh, okay. But yeah, you have like these, which is so cool, and you have other ones. And you actually start going really fast. I thought, like I said when I first saw it, was like a steamroller, so I was like, I expected it to kind of like start, what are you calling? Like start breaking blocks, but it did not. But that's super fun. I love that. I wish I think that's cool. I think that as a natural structure is pretty cool. You know, I wish, you know, kind of getting a bit off topic, but talking about like how like the slime boss from Terraria in here, I wish Minecraft would kind of be more, and maybe they did make a bit of a nod to Terraria with the Crimson and the Warped, which Warped isn't in Terraria, but the Crimson is, but the, what do you call it? The Hollow is blue, like the Warp. So I don't know if that was a nod to them in a way. I wish Minecraft would add in more kind of like nods, because again, like Terraria has it. I think there's something in this game about it too. I could be wrong. At least like music or something like that. But you know, I just think they should be more open to that. Not like the whole like Microsoft Store stuff, or not the Microsoft Store, but the Minecraft like marketplace, which is more like Microsoft's doing, you know, kind of putting their, like, just trying to continue to make money from it and everything. But hey ho, it is what it is. I'm gonna sell that. And that. Yeah, I don't want a marketplace thing like, oh, play, you know, the Core Keeper add-on. Like, I want it to be like a certain, like, I want it to be a slime boss in Minecraft. You know, make it like a blue slime and make it like King Slime. You know, make it a reference to Terraria. I don't see anything wrong with that. You know, but why am I still getting Easter eggs? What? Okay. Alright, we need to get a bed for this guy. Not this guy, but the guy who's going to be up here. But first I need to sell this stuff. So what does the chieftain stuff do? Mini damage, max minions. Okay. It's just kind of seems like a slightly better thing than the witch doctor stuff, but not quite for sure yet. I'm gonna put you right here for now. We can do that in a minute. Didn't even take that potion. We can kind of put, that's actually kind of full up. That's armor. Okay. Alright, let's make a bed real quick. Gotta figure out where to do that at. Bed. And then this one, yes. I can't actually remember what this guy is for. So I'm quite excited. So, let's make his room look a little bit different. That way it doesn't seem entirely the same. Put you there, and then give it a second. Oh, I do remember this guy. I don't remember what he sells though, but I remember him. Hello. Ooh, Gorm summoning idol. Okay. Giant slime summoning idol. Caveling bread. And a hive mother. Okay. I still think this is some other boss though, so I did find a little summoning circle thing, so we'll definitely come back to that. Alright. So, we do have, obviously, more damage done. We're doing more damage. Right, which is nice. And we have this guy doing the radioactive damage, which is nice. So I guess the question is, could we go defeat that guy that I couldn't last time? I don't know. We could certainly go try, but I don't have any, like, is there fire resistance? There's more damage, more minion damage, stone skin, I mean armor. I mean, there's the grenades, which, I mean, they do quite a bit of damage, to be honest. I mean, that's actually quite a lot of damage. If I just like throw it out, I wonder if that would like just get. Okay, let's try that. Hopefully I don't die. Well, let's try that. Let's go and make some grenades and go see if we can get 2 bosses in 1 episode. I mean, that'd be great. You know, go ahead and open up the big stone wall in the outer areas. Which I'll show you guys that later if you don't know what I'm talking about. If you watch my first season, you'll know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, it goes in here. Eye for the gourd. Right. Honestly, we'll just make yeah 14. Why not? Just go all out. I do want to, if I can, make another bed. If I sleep in it, I'll actually spawn down there. So, whoops. Don't have any points for you. Let's honestly. Let's put you in here for now. And do this. Because that's a lot of armor. And ooh. That might be nice. But the 2 life hit, I mean that's actually still pretty good though, so alright. Let's go try. Because I think it'd be fine. I mean, I think honestly, I think we're pretty well off now. I don't see us in like. I mean, there's not much difference from here and last time we fought him. But to be fair, I do have iron armor. I have a better like melee weapon, and I have, granted, only 1, but it's still 1 minion that can set them on fire. And I also have the radiation damage from my pet, so I think we're probably good. I gotta remember how to get back around to it though, because you gotta go all the way around here. Unless I can break this stuff. Nope. I cannot break this. I don't know if you can ever break it. But it's not even going to matter by the time we kill him. I am excited to see what he gives though, because like I said last season, we did not kill him because he was not a boss that, you know, was able to be killed. At least I didn't, you know, he wasn't in the inner like dome or circle, whatever you want to call it. Which again, I won't be able to quite show you what I'm talking about, but if I defeat him here, but there's basically a whole wall about right here that goes like all the way around like this, and you can't get through that wall until you defeat the first 3 bosses. And out there it gets a lot harder. You know, there's a lot more stuff out there though. So I've also just realized I have not brought the stuff to summon him, so I am very smart in the fact that I did not even consider that. Okay, let's sleep. And then I'm gonna go get that stuff. Now with our Malugaz summoning idol, let us get started. I'm gonna make sure I eat pretty good here. And we're going to summon you. Put you there. And we're going to, okay, hopefully throw these out at him and cause him to, I mean, it's certainly doing good damage to him. Especially, okay, besides that, of course. Alright, let's actually try and see if we can, yeah, let's just do this. Yeah, that was doing way more damage. Alright, he's gonna get obviously a lot angrier. Alright. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. We're doing good damage there. We're doing good damage. That makes me really nervous. Please don't. Oh. Please don't have a third phase. Please don't have a third phase. Oh my gosh. Okay. Dude, like my heart is actually racing. Like that. I don't know why I struggle with them so much. But yeah. Nice. I'm so happy about that. Alright. I'm gonna leave you guys in suspense or myself much longer. Let's see what we get. Okay. So we get a shaman skull. Ooh, it gives us burn damage applied on hit. That sounds awesome actually. Beast booster. Feed this to your equipped pet to boost its experience by 5,000. Wow, okay. Rift lens. Fun. So actually, I don't know if I mentioned this. I actually got one of these. I don't know how. I don't know what it was, but if you go here, because I have it kind of just saved here if I ever want a quick swap, same like with this right here. I actually have one of these. It's really cool. It basically just in any direction. Cannot use it. Oh, okay. I have to use space because it's like the shield, right? It allows me to do this. So any direction that I'm in, I can kind of like quick step per se. So that's pretty cool. Ancient gemstones, mechanic gears, gold bar, and a stolen crystal heart, a giant ancient gemstone that mutated its holder into a monstrosity. It's originally belonged to the Hive Mother, but was ripped out by a power-hungry caveling. Okay, so this seems to be a lot of bosses that we can fight in the future, but I'm so glad we got that chest. Let's go ahead and get these back, because I'm sure we can do something else with them. But that is nice. I honestly, that's, you know, my whole episode was going to be like killing the other boss and getting ready to defeat this one. So I'm very happy with that. And with that, I'm actually going to leave this episode here. I do hope that you enjoyed. This bed didn't need to be used after all, but that's fine. I don't know what other NPCs they've added to the game, so I'm sure it'll come in handy later. But if you enjoyed this episode, then, and which I hope you did, I hope you have, please make sure to leave a like. And if you want to see more from me and my channel, then make sure to hit that subscribe button. And I will see you all in the next one. Stay happy, stay healthy, and God bless.